Oh. Bro, let me find out. Pay attention to what the guard was doing. Ooh, Krabby Patty. Let's go. What's up, YouTube? We're back with yet another video. Guys, this one is really exciting. I did something that I don't really do a lot, but before we get into the actual gameplay, I want you guys to take a look at my two-way pass first guard. This is the two-way that I mentioned in my last video, which was a jump shot video. I just want to give you guys a little preview of kind of what's going on with him right now. He's a 93 overall. Don't have all of my badges yet, but I kind of want to just give you guys a preview of what the build is like. Now, if you guys do want to see an actual build video of him, I can do that. Just let me know in the comments and I'll make an actual build video. But you see the badges here, 5, 17, 10, 18. Now, I did mess up on the player a little bit. I could have had 20 badges on defense, I believe, if I made him a point guard instead of a shooting guard. But getting into a little of my defensive badges, you see I have chase down artists on silver along with rim protector on silver. And my block is only a 46 right now. So when I get to 99, it'll be like a 50, I guess. But I still get blocks even with those badges just on silver and a 46 overall block rating. But yeah, and I haven't even put all my attributes. I think it could be a 94 right now. But yeah, that's just a little preview of this build before we get into the actual video. But now getting into the actual video, guys, we double ISO'd on the twos. Now what I mean by double ISO is that I was ISOing and Sam was ISOing. We both brought our guards to the twos court. And surprisingly, you know, I figured we wouldn't get games because I never get games on the twos court. I always have to like switch parks or go to the other court or something. So it's really hard to actually streak up. But maybe it's just because we had two guards. We were able to go on like a 13 or 14 game win streak. Guys just kept pulling up, and it was actually nice not having to switch parks every like 2 or 3 games because we actually were able to get games. Now, in these two games that I'm about to show you guys, man, we had some fun. This was probably the most fun I had on the twos court in a while. We didn't get too many guys that were just like abusing screens and whatnot, or too many guys that were just abusing Sam in the post because he was on a smaller player. So it was actually a really good time. Now, one thing I want to focus on in this video. All right, so if you guys don't know who Quill is, he's another YouTuber. He is a very, 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 very good 2K player. I think he has like a 90 win rate or something like that. But anyways, recently he made a video and he talked about what's more difficult, being able to ISO or being able to use screens. Now, he thinks that in 2K20, it's easier to ISO and it's harder to use screens. Now, I see where it comes from because this year, it is actually very easy to ISO. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's not... if you want to ISO the right way, if you want to actually be able to use like dribble moves and stuff, it can be kind of tough just to learn those dribble moves. But once you get it down, it becomes a simple game, and it really just comes down to a mind game between the defender and you. And in a way, that's what I kind of like about it. It just becomes a chess match. Chess match. Blah. Can't talk. But anyways, if you have a good defender on you, he knows all the moves that you can do because there's not a lot of dribble moves in the game. And you know all the moves you can do. It just becomes a match of IQ. Oh, I think he's going to do this. I think he's going to do that. So that's what I actually enjoyed about ISOing this year. But as you can see from this gameplay, guys, I hope you were paying attention. We were cooking this team up. Now, they did give us a little bit of a run right here. This guy was, he was pretty good at guard. He should have just, you know, taken some middies instead of driving all the way to the paint. But what I liked is that they didn't really just try to abuse Sam in the paint too much. They kind of actually ran their own, you know, legitimate offense. But we were still able to clamp him up in the end. See, he thought I was going to jump there, but no. IQ. Got to follow him out to the three-point line. Still gets an easy layup, though. That was on me. Bad defense. And then finally, he ends up missing a shot. And we just take the game over from there. But, yeah, I haven't used screens really, because I don't have a build that uses screens, really. Oh, we got really lucky on this play. So, I was going to the corner. Sam kind of rushed the pass. If the center didn't tip that ball, the guard definitely would have stole it. So, we got kind of lucky right there. But anyways, yeah, I don't really have a build that uses screens. I only really have a two-way and this build and a glass lock. Look at low IQ Vic right there. throw into the covered man when I'm wide open. This last play right here, you saw the clip at the beginning of the video, man. I love crabbing people. I wish I had more opportunities to do it. I want to get better at it. Got the secret to the Krabby Patty formula. But anyways, yeah, I've tried to use screens on this build, my slashing playmaker build, and I haven't had much success with it. So I don't know. Maybe it's because it's not, I don't have Hall of Fame quick draw on this build, which I'm sure would help. But anyways, yeah, I kind of want to make an offensive threat or a playmaking shot creator so I can really try to use screens how they're supposed to be used. And then I feel like I'll have a better determinant of what is easier, ISO or screens this year. Look at these guys, man. I knew there were bums with the pink helmets, man. I was like, easy W. But they're both just sitting in the paint like we can't shoot, like we're not on a streak right now. So this game was just fun because they had no idea what was coming. Look at them leave Sam wide open. Oh, man, we really kind of went off against this team. And then get away with some BS right there. Just tap square as soon as I get the ball and they get it back. But I don't think this guy had quick draw on at all. Maybe he had it on bronze. I don't know. That was a really, really slow shot. But anyways, if you guys saw the beginning of the video, if you remember the beginning of the video when Sam hit that limitless, that's in this game, bro. I don't know how he did it with a 60. He's a max wingspan player, so he's only like a 67 or 68 three-pointer. That was crazy. But hey, if you guys made it this far in the video, be sure to like and be sure to comment on the video. In the comments, I want you guys to tell me what your opinion is. Is it easier to use screens or is it easier to ISO in NBA 2K20? In past years, I feel like ISO is always the more challenging one. There's the limitless 3 from Sam that made no sense, but somehow he got it to go in. That was like Hall of Fame limitless range right there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let me know what you guys use. Do you guys ISO or do you use screens? And what is your opinion on which one is more difficult to do? All right, but we're coming up on the final play here, our final 2 plays. If you guys are new, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And if you are subscribed and you haven't turned on the notification bell, be sure to do that so you never miss out on my new content. Also, follow me on Twitch. It'll be in the description. I've been streaming about every other day the past like 4 days, so I'm going to try to continue to do that. But that's it for this video, guys. Like the video if you enjoyed. I'll be back with another one shortly.